turned itself in, man. And you know what, man? I don't like reporting on people getting killed and death and violence and shit like that. I don't like reporting on that type of stuff, but I was a fan of Trouble, and I feel like, he was an artist that I would have worked with, somebody I could have met, could have ran around, ran into doing business, but I never got the chance to, never had the pleasure of meeting him. I definitely loved his energy, man. He had a very good energy about himself, and his accent was hilarious, man. And I'm actually going to miss that brother's input on the game, man. I'm actually going to miss him. He was a dope rapper, you know what I mean? But I heard the person surrendered themselves, like the person that killed them turned themselves in today. So that's a good thing, man. It's sad though because I kind of feel bad for the dude that killed him, man, because dude made a permanent decision with temporary feelings, you know what I mean? He got caught up in the moment, you know what I mean? Probably found out his girl cheating. He probably was in love with the chick or whatever, but you know what I mean? He probably didn't really want to even kill Trouble. They didn't even know each other, man. He probably didn't even want to kill him or nothing like that, but stuff probably got out of hand at the moment, and it's sad, bro. Because like we gotta stop doing this shit to each other, man. We gotta stop killing each other. For real. We've been saying this shit for years, man. And this year has been like a lot of deaths on the rap side of the game. And I just wish this shit stopped. But this one is not like a rapper's death. This one hits home to me because it's like some shit that happened. Yo, what's up, my man? I appreciate that. Appreciate that. You like the shirt? It's cool. You know what I mean? Nice little tank top on my old 50 Cent shit with the tank tops on. But yeah, man, it's sad, bro, because that dude done threw his whole life away, man. Now he gonna have like 25 to 30 years because he getting like three charges. He getting home invasion, he getting domestic violence, and he getting murder one. Like he gonna get like 40 some years, maybe more than that, man. Straight up and down. He pretty much lynched his own self as far as the book goes. The law book, I'm saying. And it's kind of sad, man, because like looked at the dude's pictures and I was like, man, I don't know this dude, but I just like he look like a regular dude that I would know from around the way, like a regular hood dude, you know what I mean, doing his thing. Probably got a couple of warrants out for weed and bullshit ass charges or something like that, but not somebody that is like a killer, a thug, a full blown murderous animal, some shit like how they going to depict them in the trial. But it feels bad, man. And I heard his mom's is the reason why he turned himself in. His mom's. He called his mom's, and his mom's convinced him to turn himself in. And he turned himself in at the hospital in Clayton County in Atlanta. You know what I mean? But it's just crazy, man. And then his mom's, you know how your moms be. Your mom's gonna stand with you through it all. It don't matter what you do, your mom's gonna always stand with you. But she gonna always tell you the right thing to do. You know what I mean? She gonna always tell you the right thing to do. Your mom's majority of the time. You know what I mean? If you got a decent moms, you know what I mean? Me and my mom's, we don't got the best relationship, but you know what I mean? The fact that she always been telling me the best advice of my life, even though we don't got the best relationship or whatever, but she always been somebody that I know really cares about my best interest. So I take heed to a lot of things she say. So your mom's always gonna be there, man. Your mom's gonna be the one that supports you the most. Even if y'all don't get along. Your moms don't get along at all. Like we always arguing and always fussing about dumb shit. But I know she loved me and I love her. You know what I mean? That's how it go. And I can see this relationship with this dude that turned himself in. That he had to have a good relationship with his moms, or the similar type of relationship with his moms, knowing that his moms is always right. So his moms talked him into turning himself in. It's still a tragic story, man, because Trouble's gone, man. And Trouble never like he was buzzing, he was getting his just due in the music game, but I feel like he should have been a bigger artist in the game. I was messing with Trouble for a long time, you know what I mean? Ever since he was doing shit with Bankroll Fresh when they was killing World Star, when they was dropping all those videos. I can't remember the year exactly. I think it was 2K16, maybe 15, but and then they did that DVD or a video documentary on Noisy, and that was on YouTube and on cable, you know what I mean? And he was one of the artists featured on that shit. And he was kind of underground at that time because he wasn't really known. At that time, Young Thug was kind of like getting known at that time. And that's before Young Thug even popped off. Only thing he had out was Stone at the moment. And Rich Homie Quan wasn't even, he was coming. Rich Homie Quan was coming. But Trouble put in a lot of work, man. And I'm not a news reporter. I'm not an internet news reporter. I'm not a YouTube reporter of news. If you follow my channel, I don't really drop news like current news that's going on in this world on my channel. Maybe I should, but I don't because I don't like to be like I don't want to be looked at like those people that do media. I ain't doing this shit just for the likes and just for the views. I'm doing it because sometimes I got some shit on my heart that I want to get off, and that's when I come to y'all on the live and speak my truth. And with this situation, man, that shit hit home. Cause me personally, man, I know somebody that same kind of shit happened to. I'm not going to get into particulars about names or whatever, but it was two people that I know personally that this same kind of thing happened to. One of them was from my hood. From the town I'm from, like Pawleys Island. One of them was from that hood, and one of them from Conway. And it was a girl in the middle with the same kind of thing. And but the dude had a baby with this chick, so it makes it a little different. When I see baby mama, it always makes it more serious and more impactful. But yeah, man, they got into the same kind of shit, an argument. Dude pulled up on them, they was fussing, they started fighting, and homie got killed. Right in my state, same kind of shit. Probably like about 3, 4 years ago. I ain't gonna say dudes' names or nothing like that because I got respect for my dudes and I got respect for the family of the person that lost their life. So, this shit right here hits home with me because I really experienced this not at first person but in third person in my real life. This same kind of situation. Dudes fucking with a chick and niggas don't know the chick got a man, our baby daddy. The baby daddy pops up and the shit goes to all hell. I even been in this situation before. But I'm gonna tell a story about that on my free game show. On my free game show, I'm gonna give y'all some free game about when chasing pussy goes wrong, chasing that cat goes wrong, and I'm gonna definitely damn let y'all know what happened to me. I ended up in a closet. I ended up locked up in a fucking closet. Couldn't even get to my piece, couldn't even get to my gun, and I had to play a fucking hide and go seek in the closet because I didn't know what was gonna happen. And I had my toolie on me, all my clothes in the other room, and it was all just crazy, crazy story, man. But a lot of times when you get involved with these girls, man, they can lead to drama and lead to problems, and sometimes it can lead to death. So me, man, I don't mess with girls that got no boyfriend, girls that married no more. If you married, I ain't fucking with you no more. I used to do all that type of shit, but I don't do that type of shit no more. I've been there. I've been there, straight up and down. I've been in those kind of situations messing with a lot of girls because back in the day we used to take pride in you know, being that player fucking niggas, girls, and wives. But now, man, that shit is disrespectful, bro. As I didn't got more perspective, after my frontal lobe then developed more and I got more grown, and nobody wants to be on that kind of time. You always gotta follow the golden rule, man. Treating people the way you want to be treated. And I wouldn't want to do that shit to no dude that's got a wife. Got his girl or he married or baby mama and his baby mama lying to him. I ain't co-signing that shit. I'm the type of dude that if I find out a girl I'm smashing and I see her phone and she got a dude, I'm gonna hit the dude up myself and tell him like, yo, I ain't trying to start no beef with you, homie. I ain't want no problems. I'm just letting you know your girl doing you greasy in these streets. And I'm gonna let you know straight up and down. I've done it before. Ever since that day I got out that closet, I've done it before. I've told niggas that their wife is cheating. I told niggas that their baby mama is cheating. I told niggas, you know what I mean? And that's the way I roll because I keep it real. I got to. Because, like, niggas be tripping over their girl, And I can't blame dudes for tripping over their girl because, everybody's been there with some female that they really cared about. You know what I mean? The coin has always been flipped. It's been flipped on me. You know what I mean? I've caught girls I've been with cheating and shit like that, but I never wanted to go at the dude, even though I was angry with dude and me and dude might be fussing at the moment, but I never wanted to harm this dude based off that. I would never want to kill a dude based off him fucking my bitch or fucking with my wife or my baby mama. I would never want to kill a dude over that. You know what I mean? We might have words, we might beef or whatever the case may be, but that shit ain't worth taking a life. It's never worth taking a life because you can't come back from that. You can't apologize to that person. You can't make it up to that person. So it's nothing worth doing that, man. You know what I'm saying? Nothing's worth doing that. Yeah, man. I appreciate that, man. Yeah, you gotta be respectful out here, man. You gotta be a respectful dude out here. You want to put out good karma so karma comes back to you in tenfolds and good. You know what I mean? Ain't nothing wrong with being a player. Nothing wrong with having a lot of women if that's how you want to get down. But just be real with these girls. Tell them the truth. And you females out there, ain't nothing wrong with y'all being, if y'all want to be playettes and y'all want to do y'all thing as females, but be honest with these dudes, man. Be honest with your dude and be honest with the dude that you fucking. So this type of shit cannot happen again, man. Because I hate when this shit happens. See, this ain't like no rapper shit to me. Just like around the way in my town type of shit. That's why I gotta get up here and talk about it. You know what I mean? I ain't reporting on it like a lot of YouTubers just because it's a rapper. Nah, ain't like that. I'm reporting on it because it hit homes to me. This shit, I feel it. It hurt me, yo. It hurts to know this type of shit happens. You know what I mean? And I feel bad for the dude too that killed him. That's how real I'm about this shit, cause I know how it is on both sides. I feel sorry for that dude because he made a terrible decision in that time in that heated moment. Now he didn't threw his whole fucking life away, man. You know what I mean? Threw his whole life away, bro. And that's sad. I hate to see another brother go down like that. You know what I mean? We pretty much lost two brothers off one incident, and the girl's still gonna be out here. And I don't know if anybody knows her or anybody can be in contact with her that I know that follow me or anything. Anybody on Atlanta that I fuck with that know this girl, but this girl need to be put in her place about her actions. If she handled it that way, she needed to understand going forward, handle the situations better, be for real, and always remember the golden rule: treat people the way you want to be motherfucking treated. That's all to it. You know what I mean? Do it that way. You know what I mean? I'm quite sure a lot of y'all females, when y'all got your man and y'all man ain't getting bread and he probably out there hustling or he working his job and he broken, you know what I mean? He broke or whatever, he ain't got the money that he can do everything for you, and then you run across a rapper that liking you and want to be that's attracting you, digging you, and want to take you out and want to spend money on you. Quite sure you females want to jump to that, you know what I mean? The grass always look green on the other side of the fence, so I'm quite sure y'all want to jump to that. But it's always a way you do things, man. It's not what you do, it's how you motherfucking do it. Remember that. It's not what you do, it's how you do it. And if she did this shit in the proper manner, Trouble would not be dead right now. Trouble would still be here right now. You know what I mean? My homie, my peoples, you know what I mean? They would still be here right now. You know what I mean? If the female handled the situation in the proper manner, straight up and down. And that is the way I feel about it, you know what I mean? I ain't gonna solely blame her for that shit. I can't just say I'm blame all the blame is on the female, but you know, she shouldn't be charged with anything, but she got to be more responsible. She made a bad decision, you know. She made a bad decision, and that's probably gonna haunt her for the rest of her life, knowing that she got one person locked up for life and she got another person that lost his life. You know what I mean? It's a tragedy, man. It's a tragic story. So I had to get up here and talk about it. You know what I mean? I see y'all comments and shit. I see y'all, man, and I want to dang respond. You know, I was gonna go back and forth about with the comments, but I just had to get that off my chest, man. I just had to get that off my chest. And I appreciate all y'all chiming in, saying something, putting your remarks up there. I appreciate everybody that's on the page, that's a supporter. I appreciate y'all. But today, man, just remember the golden rule. Remember the golden rule. Treat people the way you want to be treated. And it's not what you do, it's how you motherfucking do it. You feel me? It's your boy, K to the Bird. And I just wanted to chop it up with y'all real quick, man, because I saw the shit that I just heard about dude getting locked up, and you know what I mean? It hurt. It just hurt to hear that shit. The whole situation hurts me on both sides of the table. You know what I mean? Because I experienced this type of shit in my life, being in it and being out of it. And it's a sad thing, yo. Sad thing. But I'm gonna get with y'all another time, man. I'm about to go inside this building, get me some gas. You know what I mean? I got me some gas already rolled up. I got a blunt roll. Usually I be smoking on my lives, but I ain't trying to do it outside right now. It's a lot of people walking. I'm on Myrtle Beach right now. It's a lot of foot traffic. You know what I mean? And a lot of bike traffic. You know, police like to ride up on you on the bikes in Myrtle Beach because weed ain't legal in Myrtle Beach. I be smoking like it's legal, but and I be moving like it's legal, but it's not legal in my state. So I ain't trying to get nobody no more money to pay out no more money for no weed. I done paid out a lot of damn tickets in my time being in this area. So I'm gonna get with y'all on the next one, man. Y'all just remember the golden rule: treat people the way you want to be treated, and it's not what you do, it's how you do it. Peace and love. Yeah, I see you, man. Yeah, next time I am gonna talk about. I'm gonna start getting into that on my free game series. I'm gonna start talking about some of my relationship experiences. I'm definitely gonna start doing that. So just be on the lookout for that because I got some stories, yo. You just don't know. I got some stories when it comes to damn, chasing that cat. You know what I mean? I got some stories. So when I get into that, I guarantee y'all gonna be entertained. Definitely. So I'm with y'all on the next one. Peace and love. I appreciate y'all.